Hey everybody, my name's Jumbo Pixel, and today I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive to bring you some of my favorite mods from Age of Wonders 4. Let's jump straight in. And we're starting with culture-based tome units. This mod by Anao Grande aims to deliver more flavor across, of course, the pre-existing 6 culture types in Age of Wonders 4. It does that by targeting the units, like the Chaplain, for example, or maybe something a bit more skeletal, or of course, the fan favorite Zephyr Archer. Now, the overall mod aims to deliver each culture's flair to specific units from across the tiers. It does this by providing some fantastic custom artwork. In this gameplay, I was playing with a Toad race, and I really liked the Glade Runner and the granted somewhat nefarious-looking Pyromancer. Why don't you jump in and add a bit more flavor to your game? And another way you could do that is with more body and mind traits. Plus, the next mod on my list, and in this version I'm using the Forms Have Traits variety as well. What this mod delivers is a whole load of extra mind and body traits into the game, some new traits for you to explore and discover with custom artwork alongside them. It also aims to add a physical form trait that cannot be changed, something that is deliberately and purposefully designed to define a race, like the Orcs with their extra damage, or the Dwarfkin with their extra defense and resistance, as just a couple of examples. However, the mod maker, Cage, didn't stop and just leave it there. They also decided to go back through and revisit some of the existing mind and body traits to provide some extra balance or extra abilities. Here, for example, the Poisonous trait has been buffed significantly, and Water Adaptation has seen a similar treatment. I think this mod adds a lot of variety and some specific racial variety to the game, well worth checking out. Just like the wondrous item packs. Of course, we all know about the items in Age of Wonders 4. They are the hero item kits that we might get from, say, taking down an ancient wonder. And this mod adds over 60 new ones, like these shields we're taking a look at here. It adds custom artwork for each one, and some really interesting new abilities across tiers 2, 3, and 4 weapons. Well worth adding to your game. Crowfire's item pack therefore makes a wonderful addition. Just like how the Starting Racial Transformations mod continues to be one of my favorites from Digger at Arms. This mod, if you don't know, takes the very powerful minor or major race transformations that would usually be hidden in spells inside of the tome library, the wonderful tomes of magic, and instead allows us to take on these very powerful, permanent abilities and grab them from the start of the game. Take a look at the long list of society traits on offer, and note they cannot be mixed and matched. You must only choose one, but you can choose it right from the start, just like you can choose as a Wizard King whether you'd like to transform or not. The transformation, of course, allowing you to pick up your form trait and be like your people. And finally, more realm traits by Music Maniac, one of my all-time favorite mods, continues to impress. And of course, this one always begins at the very start, the early game where we're creating and designing a realm. And what it delivers are some pretty crazy abilities, like, for example, Volatile Core here, that add a lot of diversity, a little bit of randomness in this case, and replayability to the game. But they're not alone. Take Feeble Form, for example, which makes all units and heroes much weaker, or alternatively, Hardy Form, which, you guessed it, does the opposite. These two things can significantly change the nature of warfare, for example. The mod overall adds 8 new realm traits, the more realm traits to the game, and as you can see, they all have pretty significant impacts across mana, grievances, so on and so forth. Some that I particularly enjoyed were the Common Heroes, which gives you +3 max heroes, and of course, cities right from the start of the game. And alternatively, multiple mega cities enables you to expand an extra 3 provinces further away right from the word go. Very handy for a close combat game. And that concludes today's video. Don't forget though, you can take a look at the Age of Wonders 4 free modding guide. Very easy to follow if you'd like to create your own, or get over to somewhere like the Paradox Plaza. Grab some of these mods or more for yourself and jump in on the fun. Thank you to all the talented modders out there for your tireless community work. I'm Jumbo Pixel, and I'll see you next time.